Hey guys, welcome to Amy Ulmer Yoga. This is a short video to relieve neck and shoulder pain. So we'll get started seated in a comfortable cross-legged position, just sitting up nice and tall, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down, closing the eyes or softly gazing a couple of feet in front down towards the floor. Just beginning to tune into your breath. Smooth, even inhales and exhales. Feeling chest and belly expand as you inhale and empty out completely as you exhale. Lower chin towards chest. Roll your left ear over left shoulder and then tilt your head back. Right ear over right shoulder, and then chin towards chest. So just a couple of neck rolls, moving slowly and being careful not to crunch the neck when you tilt it back. And then once you get back to center with the chin in towards chest, go the other direction. So right ear over right shoulder, keep sitting up tall. Tilt the head back and then left ear over left shoulder. Letting the shoulders drop down and keeping the breath nice and steady. And then the next time you come to center with the chin in towards chest, lift the chin back up to neutral. Left ear towards left shoulder, and then extend your right arm out to the side at a diagonal and flex your right hand. And if you'd like, you can kind of tilt the chin down and then back up a couple times. Good, then release, come back to center, roll right ear over right shoulder, extend the left arm out to the side, flex your hand. Just pausing here a moment, feeling that stretch all the way from the neck down through the arm. And then if you'd like, tilting the chin down a little bit and then tilting it back up. Good, then release back to neutral. Bring hands to heart center. Interlace your fingers. As you exhale, press the palms forward, round into your upper back. As you inhale, press the palms up towards the sky. Exhale, release, and interlace fingers behind you. Roll the shoulders open. And hands to heart center. Pause, inhale. Exhale, interlace fingers, press the palms forward, round. Inhale, palms up towards the sky. Exhale, release. Interlace fingers the other way, the way that feels awkward. Roll the shoulders open. Hands to heart center. Inhale. And then exhale, press palms forward, round into the upper back. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, release, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders open. Hands to heart center, inhale. Exhale, press the palms forward, around. Inhale, reach the palms up. Exhale, release, interlace fingers behind you, roll the shoulders open. And then hands to heart center. We'll make our way to the all fours. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Spread your fingers wide. And as you inhale, arch the back and look up. As you exhale, really press into the mat, round into your upper back. Draw navel and ribs in. Inhaling, arching the back, drawing the heart through the arms. Exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tail, press the mat away. Inhaling, cow, arching. And exhale, round, cat. And then come back to neutral. Start to crawl your hands forward until your heart melts down towards the mat. Bring your forehead down to the mat. If that's difficult, you can bring it to a block. Be sure to keep your hips over your knees. And then keep the arms active and wrap your outer arms down towards the mat, protecting your shoulders. Just a couple of breaths here. And then with your next inhale, slowly start to walk hands back under shoulders. We'll come onto the forearms. So bringing your elbows under your shoulders, extending the legs back behind you. Really lengthen the legs on the mat. Keep a little engagement in your core for Sphinx pose. Shoulders away from the ears, shoulder blades move down the back. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, look towards the left, gaze towards your left shoulder. Inhale back to center, and exhale, gaze over your right shoulder. Good, then come back to center, lower the chest down, bring the hands under the shoulders, keep the legs active, the glutes active, the core lightly engaged, and inhale. Use your back muscles, lift up to cobra. As you exhale, bring the right cheek down to the mat. Inhale, lift up into cobra, and exhale, the left cheek down. And keep it low at first, inhaling, and then exhaling, bringing the right cheek down. Something fell on me. Inhale. to center. If you want to take it a little higher, you can start to straighten the arms a little more, elbows in, left cheek down as you exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, right cheek comes down. We'll do one more time over to the left. And then one more time, cobra. Lower all the way down, slide your hands down and press up to tabletop. Oh, I forgot something. Come back down onto your belly and bring your arms out to a T. Tense your left hand, come up onto your fingertips, and start to roll onto your right side. And just let that left leg flop over. And then walk your left hand a little more closer to under your left shoulder and just feel that stretch in the front of your right shoulder. Keep the core lightly engaged. Good. Then roll back onto your stomach and reach your left arm out in front with the palm down. Then thread your right hand underneath with the palm up and lay your right shoulder down and your chin down. Just keeping the breath slow and even. And keep the jaw relaxed. Good. Now start to bend your left knee. Bring your left hand up towards the sky and just let it go open out to a T. So now you're in a twist. The left knee is bent, the hips are stacked. Gaze over your left shoulder. You can bring your right hand to the left thigh if you'd like. Good. Then start to roll back onto your stomach with the arms out to a T. It's time to start to tense your right hand and start to roll onto your left side, onto the left shoulder. Let that right leg flop over. Walk your right hand a little closer to the body. Keep the core lightly engaged. Rest your head down on the mat. And just relax into it. Taking a couple breaths. Now roll back onto your stomach. Reach the right arm forward with the palm down. Thread your left arm underneath the right with the palm up and lay that shoulder down, lay the chin down, and try to relax into it without forcing. Breath steady. We'll soften the face. So if it's too much, just keeping the muscles a little more engaged and always backing off if you need to. Just one more full cycle of breath. And then gently start to bend your right knee, come onto the left side, bring right arm up to the sky, and then open it up. So now you're in a twist with the right knee bent, gaze over your right shoulder. Bring your left hand to the right thigh if you'd like. Take one more full cycle of breath, full inhale and exhale. And then start to roll back over onto your stomach. And then slide hands down and press yourself back up to that tabletop position. Step your right foot forward into a lunge and inhale, sweep your arms up. Keep pressing into your feet and drawing ribs and navel in. Good. Then bring your right hand to the back of the right head and left hand to your low back. Keep pressing into the feet and lean back into the support of your hands. Gaze up. Good. Then come back up. Bring the hands to heart center. As you exhale, hook your left elbow outside your right knee. Press the palms together, broaden across your chest and upper back. And take the gaze towards your right elbow. Good. Then come back to center. Bring the hands down and just drag that foot back, and we'll go to the other side. Step your left foot forward, sweep your arms up, shift the hips forward, but keep pressing through your feet and drawing up through your core. And now bring the left hand behind the head, the right hand to the low back, and just lean into the support of your hands while keeping your feet, top of the right foot, sole of the left foot active. Good. Then come back up, hands to heart center, As you exhale, right elbow outside left knee. Press the palms together. Broaden the chest. Use your core to twist lightly. Nice. Then unwind back to center. Bring the hands down. Drag the left foot back. We'll come to lying on your back. Hug the knees into the chest as you get there. You can rock a little side to side if it feels good. And then feet to the mat, hip distance apart, arms alongside the body. Broaden the chest, roll your shoulder blades under, press into the feet, lift your hips, bridge pose. Spin the upper inner thighs down towards the mat. If you'd like, you can interlace fingers and roll onto your shoulders. Taking one more full cycle of breath. Then lower upper back, middle back, low back. You can either take the feet to the edges of the mat and let the knees drop in, or bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees go wide. Just let the arms be wherever you can rest most comfortably. Gently take the hands to the outsides of the thighs, guide the knees back together and into the chest. You can take happy baby, either grabbing behind your thighs or grabbing your ankles or outer edges of the feet. Feet like they're going to stamp the sky, lightly drawing your knees in towards your armpits, lengthening from crown to tail. Good, then release the soles of the feet to the mat, arms out to a T. Scoot your hips over to the right, bring knees in towards chest and take them over to the left, gazing over the right shoulder. So if you'd like, you can cross your right knee over left, maybe even hook the ankles to take the twist deeper. Just try to let go of what you can let go of. With your next inhale, gently bring the knees back to center, soles of the feet down, scooch the hips over to the left, knees in towards chest and over to the right. Gaze over your left shoulder. And if you want to take it deeper, cross left knee over right. You might even cross your ankles. Just make it your practice. And then with your next inhale, bring the knees back to center and set up for Shavasana. You can keep the knees bent if that's better on your low back, or you can extend the legs out long. Let the arms flop out to the side with the palms up, shoulder blades, move them down the back and towards each other. Keep the low back long on the mat, and then let go of all effort. Let go of controlled breathing. And thoughts will come up as they inevitably do. But when they do, just draw your attention gently back to your breath. And let the breath breathe you. Allow your next inhale to be a little deeper. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Circle your wrists and your ankles. Let the head rock side to side. And on an inhale, reach the arms overhead. Lengthen your legs, stretch. And gently roll off to your right side, just resting there a moment. And honoring yourself for taking this time for yourself. And when you're ready, gently use the strength of the arms to press yourself up to an easy seat, keeping the eyes soft or closed, sitting up nice and tall, bringing hands to heart center. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.